Hello, friends. Welcome to your Melancholy Moment Meditation. I invite you with no effort just to come to a seated position that feels most comfortable for you. I picked a card earlier to sort of inspire our meditative moment. And the card that I drew from this really cool deck with all these eyes on it is our morning star. And the morning star sort of represents, when you look at a morning star, you look up in the sky, right? It's sort of like your direction, helping you to possibly make a decision, or, it's that inner oracle, but it's also that universe being your oracle if you are open to it, right? So it's not something telling you what to do. It's you telling you what to do by just paying attention to that morning star, to that direction, all right? Which is really interesting. I drew that card because yesterday's melancholy talk, I brought up indecision and how uncomfortable that can feel. So I invite you to 7 minutes to experience unlimited direction, unlimited certainty, unlimited knowingness that is all from you. Feeling your feet in the floor, feeling your seat, those grounding points. I want you to go ahead and just pay attention or just notice the space behind your eyes, behind thinking. What's it look like? And I want you to think of this space as your sanctuary space. Imagine you could create any sort of comfortable, beautiful sanctuary space. And just look at it, notice it. What's in it? How does it feel? How does it smell? Is there music playing? Does it sound like something? Does it taste like something? Just go ahead and experience all the senses that might be involved in your sanctuary space. And if you're not quite satisfied with the sanctuary space, I want you to go ahead and take a moment to make it something that you want to go to. So take a moment, clean it up, fluff the pillows, right? Make this space behind your eyes a place that you can always return to with no effort. And it might change. Maybe it stays the same. And before we get into this deep meditation, I want you to go ahead and in that space, maybe in like a crystal ball in that space, I just want all the pictures or discussions or feelings or things that you saw or things that you ate or whatever it is. I want everything from your day so far just to sort of flash around in this crystal ball in front of you. People you talked to, things that you thought about, things that you worried about, places you went. Just see all of those pictures flash around in that crystal ball. And then go ahead and kind of release a little trap door and let that crystal ball of all the things that you've experienced or seen or thought today, just let it go. Just watch that crystal ball fall through that trap door, just releasing everything from the day so that you're just here with yourself in your sanctuary space. And I want you to go ahead and bring up another crystal ball. And the first thing that comes to mind, I want you to bring up a picture or an image or a memory or a future projection even, whatever it might be, anything associated with indecision. Maybe it's a decision you have to make soon and you're having trouble with it. Maybe it's a decision you've already made. Maybe it's a decision you know you have to make. Whatever stirs up with indecision, go ahead and bring that picture into that crystal ball. Maybe it doesn't really make any sense. That's okay too. Just notice, just watch. And I want you to go ahead and fill that picture with a dark red energy. Maybe it's got sparkles in it. Maybe your dark red is just fully on dark red, but this is a good dark red color. I want you to go ahead and associate that dark red color as certainty and self-love and care in the certainty. Knowingness. And I want you to go ahead and pour this dark red knowingness, certainty, self-love, self-care energy. I want you to go ahead and just fill that crystal ball of that indecision with this certainty, with this self-trust. And just watch what it does to whatever that picture is that you have in there. How does it change the picture? How does it change the color? Maybe the color red now becomes a different color, now mixed with that memory or that future projection or whatever it is that you're associating with indecision right now in your life. And once you fill that crystal ball up with certainty, I want you to sit there and just imagine what it would be like to be certain, to have the self-trust that you need, and to know that you didn't have to get it from anyone or anything but yourself. And in order to access that certainty, self-trust, and knowingness, all you had to go to was that sanctuary space behind your eyes, behind thinking. And then go ahead and just release a trap door from underneath of that crystal ball and let that crystal ball go. And just watch it fall. Take a deep breath in that space of knowingness and self-trust. And go ahead and just take another look at that sanctuary space. Maybe it kind of changed. Maybe it got brighter after you filled it in with that dark red, self-trust, knowingness, morning star energy, that guiding light that's for you, by you, for you, by the universe, but for you. And take a red ball of that same energy above your head, right above your crown. And I want you to write your name in that red ball, that self-trust, that knowingness, that decision-making. Just write your name in it. And I want you to gather even more of that same energy from the past when you felt in trust of yourself, when you felt like you knew, when you felt like you could make decisions, when you felt certain. I want you to gather all of that energy from the past, from the future, from your dreams, past life. Just gather wherever it's coming from. Just watch it and make that ball bigger. And then let that ball just drop down the crown of your head. Watch it go down your psychic channels in your face, the back of your head, front of the throat, your throat chakra, down your shoulders, your collarbone, your chest. Watch it circulate around the heart chakra. Down your sternum, your navel, third and second chakra, down to your first chakra. Watch it go down the tops of your thighs. Watch it circulate around your knees. Go down your shins. And let it sort of just spill out each and every single toe. And then following that color, going down the back of your head, the back of your neck, backs of your shoulders, upper back, your mid back, your low back, your glutes, your upper back thighs, the backs of your knees, your calves, your ankles. And then let it just fill up at your heels. Trace that red energy too down your arms, your creative channels, and watch it sort of flood out each and every finger until you're just sitting in that dark red knowingness, self-trust, decision-making energy where you know what's best. And once you feel pretty full, you can go ahead and just dump out any of the remaining red energy and come out of it. I hope that that was just what you needed. Remember that you can always go to that space. It's always available to you. All you have to do is go to it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your whatever day it is for you. Take care.